Well, it's safe to say not the first half that Mechanicsburg wanted, or at least not the first half score Mechanicsburg wanted. But there's still plenty of time left in this one. We've got a whole other half. Hello, everybody. I'm Caleb Spinner. I was going to say Mechanicsburg's #1 fan, but I'm Caleb Spinner. Along with me is Tony Muscadri, providing some color commentary.
You're the
Yeah.
#1 broadcaster from Mechanicsburg. You can say that.
Well, it's not a large pool to choose from, so I think I am about the only broadcaster from Mechanicsburg. They have turned on the lights, so it is nice and bright here in the press box. We are both bundled up because it is cold. We
It is
opened up the
cold.
windows up here for some reason. I don't understand why, but it is very cold out here today. And now West Liberty's going to feel that one a little bit across the 35. So there you go. We were mesmerized by a lost phone story in the press box here. So the Indians are going to start with really good, or the Indians, excuse me, are going to defend the Tigers, who have started with some nice field position here.
Yeah,
Their first drive of the game was at their own 1.
this will be a key possession for the Indians here.
West Liberty-Salem
Oh,
able
wide
to get
open.
their first pass off for 15 yards, it looks like. That one caught by Zach Rosedale.
Yeah, and they start off by throwing it to a wide open receiver.
Well, right before we went to half, Mechanicsburg couldn't prevent the Tigers from scoring again. It was a close game up until that point, and then the Tigers made it 21-8. It was 8-7 off a great run from Chase Props, but we'll see what happens in this half. It's a handoff up the middle, and he's still untouched. 3 tackles broken, and is going to scamper out at the 35-yard line out of bounds.
You see some very uncharacteristic jobs by Logan Hurst there, missing a tackle, and a couple other guys just not wrapping up.
This is not the Mechanicsburg defense we've seen through the year.
No, it's not.
Just some simple plays that aren't being made.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Forrest didn't do enough yelling at halftime.
No. And I apologize already. I don't know if you can hear, but my voice is shivering. It's a little bit shaky here.
And I'm bundled up, so
I
I'm
can't
nice
I can't
and
stress
comfortable.
how cold it is up here. I have a red nose. I look like Rudolph. Shotgun. Woodruff to pass. Unable to find his man. He was a little bit outside of the receiver's range. Right off the hand as he extended it past the out-of-bounds line. Bebout was on the coverage.
Yeah, that was good coverage there. It didn't give him much opening to get that ball in.
And we apologize if you are watching this live and you experience some buffering. It is not the most reliable signal here out in the middle of a cornfield. But we're doing the best we can with what we have. Woodruff looking to pass in shotgun. And it's just out of the reach off the tip of his hand and out of bounds.
Yeah, that was good coverage. We did have a DB that was in front of him, so he had to throw it over his head, which was not able to come back to the receiver before he was able to get his feet in. So it was a pretty high throw there.
Well, that's what we want. Incomplete. High
That's
throw,
right.
incomplete.
That's right. We got a 3rd and 10 here by West Liberty.
If Bebout had about a 12-inch plus vertical added onto what he already has, he would have been able to pick that off. But A for trying. Right? A for effort for trying. Up the middle, stumbled. Around the far sideline, flags come in as Bebout brings him down high and throws him to the ground.
It looks like there might have been a hold there. I'm guessing that they would decline it. It was holding
It is
on
a
West
holding.
Liberty.
Looks like it's a holding against West Liberty-Salem. They're going to decline it.
Yeah, so it'll be 4th and 10 for West Liberty on Mechanicsburg 35-yard line. So they'll elect the punt here.
That's what you want.
Yep.
I don't know a lot of high school kickers that could hit a 45-yard field goal.
This would be a 52-yard field goal. You got to remember, you got to add that
It's from
10
the 35 plus the 10.
plus the 7 from where you kick it.
Oh yeah, I'm forgetting the 7.
Yep.
I was gonna say because the first field goal, or the first the time we thought they were gonna attempt, you said it was a 57. I was like, what are you talking about? Now I get it. I was gonna sail inside the 10 and unable to turn around and tap it down, and it's gonna roll into the end zone for a touchback. Bullet dodge there.
Yep.
The Indians' offense, which is spotty at best. I mean, it's good at sometimes, it's bad at sometimes, and sadly, it's been bad more often than not.
Just tonight.
Yeah, just tonight.
Yep.
Just tonight, absolutely.
If they can clean up some of these blocks and get a couple extra blocks, it might make a big difference in the results that we're getting.
Yeah, but with about 22 minutes still to go in this game of game time, they still got a shot.
Yep, plenty of time.
Just got to get it up and running. But I was going to say, with an unreliable offense as of thus far, you don't want to start back any farther than you have to. It's a pitch to Props around the far side, up the middle, and he's going to get about a yard before he's stopped.
See, when you see that, where you get Jake Hurst as the leading block, and he gets past where he gets tackled, he blocked the wrong person.
Yeah, he did. You were talking about that at the break.
Yep.
So it's a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 from Mechanicsburg. It is at this point that I'm feeling for the players on the sideline and the coaches and the spectators and the camera operators and basically everybody who's outside the press box.
I know,
inside,
I don't think
yes,
it's much
exactly.
different temperature-wise.
Exactly. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. They're able to power ahead for a few yards. We'll see where they spot it.
Maybe 3rd and 5, maybe.
Tackle on the play by number 55, Barrett Ray.
Barrett Ray able to stop that before it got more
5.
yards. Now Logan Hurst will come in on a crucial 3rd down. The Indians need this to get momentum back in their favor. Two receivers near side. Shotgun snap. Logan Hurst rolls to his left. And the southpaw quarterback unable to convert. So that'll be a 4th down. No doubt this is a punt.
Yep, he did have him open there. He just couldn't convert the throw.
Yep.
Maybe his hands are as cold as yours are.
Maybe. But I think he only got one hand on it, so I mean he's already at a statistical disadvantage of catching it.
Yep.
Literally has half the chance of catching it. So he's down a hand. It's a high snap, but Conley's able to get this punt cleanly off. Bounces, and Burden's going to field it, and he's going to get brought down almost as soon as he took a step.
Wow, they gave him a generous.
Ooh, that is pretty generous.
Yeah, that was about an extra yard.
Tackle on the play by number 28, Case Steele.
Wow.
Tigers take over first.
I don't think he ever moved it forward.
No, I
that
don't think he
much.
did either. I think he looked like he was about to take a step, and then the Indians were right on him. I didn't see.
You don't have that replay system in
No,
there?
yeah, we don't have the replay system. I wish we did. But budget. I'm sure you know it. But
Yeah.
so now West Liberty on their 2nd possession of the half. It's going to be a handoff.
Oh, good stuff.
And that one stopped before it got going.
You got a couple
Number
yards.
52, Noah Wolf. Yeah, got a couple yards, but I mean, he had full steam ahead. That one could have been danger. I mean, there's not much to say here with the Indians. They're just sometimes they're making the play, sometimes they're not. You can't really add on much more than that.
Yeah, they're not doing too bad defense this half so far.
No.
Just their offense didn't do much at all.
Their offense has got to start converting.
Yep. If you
Give the
can't
defense
score,
a break.
Can't score, you can't win.
In shotgun, under pressure was
Oh.
Woodruff. And that pass was thrown behind the receiver. I think he got nervous with all the white shirts coming in.
There were a couple that had a wide line right towards him.
I know if you gave Kicksteel a couple more seconds, he was going to lay the wood on Woodruff. He was right there behind him.
Yep.
And this is what fascinates me. Everybody else looks towards the sideline. Look at this. Everyone else is looking towards the sideline for Mechanicsburg. Kicksteel's kneeling down in his spot already, just staring at the dirt.
Maybe he's got one job.
Yeah, well, it's something. It's something that I've seen consistently now, and he's been doing it for a while. Wonder what he's thinking.
Just get the quarterback. That's
Yep.
his goal.
And that running back was thinking, "Oh shoot, only gets 2," and then he runs into a wall of Indians.
Yeah, they'll be punting here with a 4th and 7.
So once again, the Indians' defense holds strong,
1-yard gain brings up 4th down and 7.
assuming this isn't a fake, which would be smart for it not to be. Be an extremely questionable move if this is a fake. But assuming this isn't a fake punt, this will be another 3 and out that Mechanicsburg was able to force on West Liberty in this third quarter. Bebout back to receive. This is a long punt sent right at him. Gets it off the bounce, able to spin out of one guy and then tripped out. Tried to run before he could walk.
Yeah, again, it's a win just for him to field that ball so it doesn't bounce 10 more yards and they stop it on the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
So even though he didn't get any yards after he touched it, he stopped it from getting 10 yards back.
You
so.
could tell he wanted to take off.
Yeah, he did.
He was cocked and ready.
He tried that spin move, and they got his foot enough where it pulled it right out from underneath him.
Tackled him by the shoelace.
Yep.
Logan Hurst will command the first play of this drive. 2 backs for Hurst, under center, I formation. It's that pitch to props that we always see. And that's good for about a gain of 5 or 6.
Almost 10.
Almost.
Yeah, that was a good run. So Forrest at the halftime made the adjustment where he's going with the double backs and the I formation. That's helping out by giving the lead blocker a little bit, or the runner a little bit more of a lead block in front of him.
And you talked about Chase Props isn't making that block. They're going to put him back and see if Jake Hurst can make the block.
Yep, that's exactly
And
what they're
he
doing.
did there.
Yep.
Same power I formation, same pitch to Props. Up the middle, flag on the play. We'll see what that is. It looks like he gets enough for a first down where the referees are marking it, but we'll see what the flag is.
Tackle on the play by number 57, Eli McGill. Penalty marker on
Tackle made by Eli McGill. They're spotting it really close to the first down. We'll see what this flag is.
Huh.
It's going the right way, I know that. 10,
Looks like it's going for a
15
lot,
yards?
too. Must have been a personal, maybe a face mask.
Let's see.
Penalty was against the Tigers. First down, Mechanicsburg. Ball at their
Huh?
own 40
We're not going to get a call.
No, I'm going to have to assume it was some kind of face mask or something there.
Illegal using of Chase Props.
That would be against
No,
us.
that'd be against us, yeah. Illegal tackling of Chase Props. There's a handoff to Gabe Chandler, and he powers up the middle for about 4. We have a guy at our Browns